Hello, this is Misty with Lissa Bounds, and thanks for joining. I thought we would look at some numbers together because I love to look at the numbers and to understand everything. I guess that comes with my background and all. So I decided about a month ago to starting to post on YouTube every single day. That was my goal, and to see where it would get me. And I only had like 40 subscribers at that time. I had the channel for a while, maybe 10 years, but I never really posted hardly anything on it. I think I had uploaded some auditions for my son and did just a few little things to keep as memories in the past, but so I decided when I was going to do it, I was going to really put my all in it, and every day post something for 30 days. And we've hit the 30 days, and now it's time to look back and see how much progress I've made in the 30 days. So I started around 40 subscribers at that time, which wasn't very many, but I wasn't really posting, so that's to be expected. So here it shows the number of views in that time frame. It went up by 34,000. So wow, 34,000 in like 1 month's time. So that's really cool. And then the watch hours you can see improved too, but like 1,000%. So they went up a lot. And then you can see the amount of subscribers went up over 600. So in that span, so that is amazing. So one of the things I wanted to share that how my numbers kind of seem to be boosted and what I did. I went from 40 to about 200 to the 18th. So that was what? Going on 3 weeks. So, and it was a gradual thing. I would see 1 or 2, occasionally, maybe 5 a day, 10, I mean, it wasn't anything huge at all. But on the 18th, I was uploading a video, and I really wanted to understand how to add more features to it. And I was talking to my son, and we got on there working on it, and I was able to go in there and edit it, and at the end, add the subscribe button. So I added that pretty much on all of my recent videos I'd uploaded. I'd added the subscribe to pop up that last, 20-ish, 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, and also suggest a video for the viewer. So I let YouTube mostly suggest a good option for that person that was watching that. So I added that about 11 p.m. I looked at everything as I normally do right before bed, and at midnight I was at 200 subscribers. I woke up about 6 a.m. So 6 hours later, after doing that, I jumped from 200 to 266 overnight. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I woke up like, what just happened? Really, really excited. So I was like, wow, so 266. So I thought that was really awesome. And what was really cool is it didn't stop there. So it seemed to keep going up throughout the day. And by the end of the day, it had hit 452. So it over doubled. So I went from 200, and by that night, the next night, I was at 452. So I had jumped 252 new subscribers, over doubled the amount that I had in 24 hours. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So that was really exciting. So that was pretty cool. And the main thing I know that I had done was add the subscribe button to make it easy and convenient. So that's one thing that's out there that I wasn't familiar with, but once I learned about it, it really paid off. And then kind of from there, that was on the 19th, I had 452. The 20th, I had 455 that morning. And then at that afternoon at 5, I finally hit 500. So I went from 452 to 500. So that was sweet. I was so excited to get to 500. I didn't know if I'd ever get to 500. So that was awesome. And then I kept going up that day, and I ended up hitting 600. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this is all like in a weekend. So I went from 200
then all the way to 452, and then kept jumping all the way to 600. So I was ecstatic. It was like, yay! So 600 subscribers. And then the weird thing is I went to bed that night, and however it be, I've lost some. So I don't understand how it all works. But so you know, it happens. But I went from 600 to 517 overnight. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. But you know, I jumped that many in 48 hours. So I was happy and felt blessed. So I was not going to complain. So I ended at 517. And that was on the 21st. And I kept going up that day though. And I did end up at 550. So close to where, you know, I was. So I ended up at 550. And then I thought, okay, I guess, you know, that was that. I'm lucky. I had a big boost. But the weird thing is Wednesday, I woke up and I went from 550 to 655. So I was like, oh wow, yay! So another huge jump of over 100. So that was really, really cool. That was on the 22nd. So I had ended at 655 and around the 22nd, and today is about a week later, and I'm at 680. So it's kind of slow again, but it's still going up. So that's all that matters, is that I get to share things out there that help other people, and that's exciting for me. So 680 subscribers, but you kind of see how I went up, and you know how there was a big boost that I didn't expect, and then how it slowed way back down again. So now I'm kind of like back to where I was, like the slow go, but it's all good. And the boost really helped to see, you know, some progress. So that was really exciting. To be monetized, you need at least 1,000 subscribers. So I'm at 680 and the 4,000 watch hours. And now that I've had the boost some subscribers, I'm not for sure how, you know, hitting the watch hours will go. That's the hard one, I think. But you all let me know what's been hard for you. But I currently am about 1360 watch hours. So that's about 35% of the way. So I think that's not bad for 30 days. For little on me, but you let me know what's good, what's bad. But I think it's exciting. The watch time hours is, you know, where I need to focus, like how to, you know, really get a lot of good content out there that will be beneficial to help other people. So, but I think it's really interesting to look at the numbers and see the growth, and I would love to hear about your growth and what's working, and you know, where you're at, and cheer you on as well. And I appreciate you being a part of my journey, and best of luck. Thanks.